Hi there. So I've gotten a lot of emails asking for an update, and I had done at least 3 updated videos, but then I ended up dropping my phone in some water and I lost them. And I had covered so much information. I've been really sick lately, and just wanted to hurry up and get this video out here because I've been getting a lot of questions again. And one thing I wanted to remind people, when you go in for the tummy tuck, this is for people that are subscribing, that already know my whole journey, they know the whole process, and they know I got the breast augmentation and tummy tuck at the same time. So you need to talk to your doctor about a revision surgery. That is, you go in, you get your tummy tuck, you get your breast augmentation, and you don't like your results. You need to know what your doctor's going to do if you don't like your results. Are they going to try one time and, try to fix your tummy tuck and see if you like it and that's it? Or are they going to keep going until you're satisfied? You need to be on the same page with your doctor, because the last thing you want to do is have your surgery, wake up, not be satisfied, and realize you and your doctor are not on the same page. You need to make sure of this because you're spending a lot of money. You're going to be in pain, and if you have to have your surgery redone, you're going to be putting up with some more pain, and it better be worth it. You don't want to have to keep going through this. You don't want to basically go through a butcher shop. You don't want to go to the one doctor that you keep going back to for years. And if you've seen a doctor's work on somebody else and you don't like it, don't go to them just because they have a cheaper price. Sure, ma'am, you could go right now because it's $2,000 cheaper, but you're going to come out looking like you just came out of a Saw movie. That's not good. So it is worth it to make sure you really know that you are comfortable with the doctor that you're seeing. You've seen work on people in person, or even me on YouTube. You've seen actual results, not just pictures on a screen or a photo album, because you could Photoshop all of that, unlike a live video or seeing somebody up close and in person. And so I just wanted to get that out there. And then I noticed, with it being wintertime now and me being really pale and light skinned, that my scar is getting darker. It looks like dark purple to me. It really stands out more now than I think ever before. Instead of being red, it's purple hue on the tint. I don't know if that's normal, if it's just because of the weather and being cold. I don't like it. And I think if I went tanning, it would actually fix the problem a lot. But it's just not something that has been in my time or in the financial thoughts of, going and spending money just to tan. When I go to work, I usually put on a spray tan, and that covers it up really well. So I'll show you my scar, and you can see the purple hue that I'm talking about, and I don't like it at all. My scar is higher than most girls, but like I explained, I didn't want the scrunched up look, like a shirt would do. If you try to stretch something more than it needs to be stretched. And so I was okay with wherever the scar landed, high or low, it didn't matter, as long as I got rid of that pooch and most of my stretch marks. The scar doesn't bother me and it hasn't affected me, so having it higher up hasn't been an issue for me. If it's going to bother you, you need to go in with a swimsuit or underwear and show your doctor exactly where you want your incision line to be, because you don't want to come out and be like, I want it lower. Because that's not a revision. That's you changing your mind, realizing that you went in with the wrong expectations. So know exactly what you want before you go in, not after. So let me put this phone down so I can get my stomach in here. Try not to drop it. Okay, so I always pull my pants down before I do these videos, so it probably looks way up higher than what you think. See how dark that is? That is very dark. Of course it looks like I got cut in half because I did. And it is swollen. This is just because I have been vomiting, I've been really sick, and I also had to work where I was using my abdominal muscle walls overload. They were just killing me. It hurt so bad. And so you might or might not be able to see it in the video, but I am really swollen, and it has nothing to do with my surgery. It's just the fact that after you get the tummy tuck, you are sewn so tightly together that you notice everything. My hips still come out, and I noticed on the right side there's a little bit of what they call a dog ear. It feels like a ridge to me. It's not as bad as maybe some girls get, but I know another girl that had seen the same doctor that I did, and he fixes those for free. It doesn't matter how much time's went by. I think her surgery even went by 2 years, and she realized that she was getting some little extra love handles and it was messing with her scar, and he fixed it. So I think I will go in and talk to him about that, and I will post a video update and see what else he has to say about the scar and the coloring. I'll bring this in for you. So yeah. Now these are very, very low underwear, so usually if I have my underwear up, this gives you a better idea. That is where my scar lies compared to the underwear. So it is above my underwear line, and yes, in some bikinis it does show the belly button. I'm showing a lot of the scar because I know that's what the girls are worried about. I wasn't too prepared for this video. Just wanted to get it out there, keep you guys updated. And the breasts are awesome. They're so great. I'm never, ever, ever going to complain about them. I have people that they've said, well, are they fake or are they real? I'm like, you think these are fake? And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. And I'm just kidding, you know, I don't lie and say that they're real when they're not. But it's just the fact that people can believe that they're real because they turned out so great looking. And this is just them cleavage-wise in the Victoria's Secrets bra. You know, they look really great. They're not, you know, stuck out to the side, just plopped on me. They look really good, natural, and they wiggle a lot. So that's always great. When you run, they move with you. You know, they're not just like stuck in place. So it works out really good. If you have any more questions, you know, I'll do a better video. I know I look like crap right now. So if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, don't let this affect your decision on whether you get a tummy tuck or not. Go back and look at my other videos. This is just one of the videos where I'm being honest and real with you as always. And I want you to know that there are times that you are going to look down and be like, this sucks. You wanted the perfect flat stomach and you didn't want a big scar. You know, you have all these expectations, and then you have a cold winter and your scar starts turning darker on you and you're like, what's going on here? But how often are you walking around in the wintertime showing your stomach anyways? So I can't complain too much. It's just I've noticed it and I was going to share it with you guys, so if any of you started to experience it, you know, it's either normal or abnormal. I will call the doctor and find out. But I think it just has a lot to do with me losing my color, my tan, and the cold weather being out, and being sick and over-exercising my abdominal walls. Be very careful when you exercise after a tummy tuck because everything is so sensitive and so new, and your muscle walls that were apart are now together, and all that tissue is healing and working, you know, to cooperate with one another, and you don't want to tear it or ruin it. So never push yourself too soon. A lot of girls are getting a lot of swelling, I hear. Don't worry. Some women, 3 months of swelling, but it does go away because it's just part of everybody's body's different. So if you're having a really hard time with the swelling, you're thinking, gosh, why did I get a tummy tuck? I'm still wearing the same pants. In fact, I'm buying a size large in sweats to be able to deal with this tummy tuck. It will go down. So don't go and invest in expensive stuff because you're not going to stay that big. It's just swelling. It really, really, really does go down. And I feel you're going to be a lot happier with your results. I'm not the doctor, I can't say for sure, but I have seen women get the tummy tuck in person and, you know, they get really poofy. And I was like, wow, you know, it didn't happen to me. And then a couple months later, they look just like me. It's gone, it's flat, it looks great. So I wish you guys best of luck, and if you've had your surgeries, I hope you're sharing your experience with others because that's what helps us women make it through these hard times when we make such a huge life-changing decision like this. So many people are against plastic surgery, and that's their choice, just as it's our choice to go ahead and go through with the surgery. So I'm happy with my results. The recovery, you know, it's been about a year. It's been about a year now. So though I'm not happy with the discoloration right now, wouldn't change anything. I'm very happy that I had the surgery and it was worth it, and I would do it again. And there was no huge major concerns, and the healing time was average. I think I did about what anybody else would do as far as healing. And so if you want to go back on the other videos, you can, and I will try to get newer, better updated videos. I just want to get this one out here, let you guys know I'm happy. A little upset with the discoloration, but you can't have a perfect surgery. And if you do, rock on. All right, bye.